find a good chair. So that's breaking you of that habit, I guess.
Yeah, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so far.
What the fuck? Where is Elpat? I didn't feel like wearing a hat today. As you can see, my hair is like super long.
Yeah.
But
I know.
I just needed the top to grow out so I can get it undercut, and then the sides will get
I think it
shaved
looks
off.
good though, right, everyone? I think it looks good.
It's doable for today. It's doable for today.
Good fucking god! Hello, I'm podcasting.
Who's that?
This is a special guest star. Are you drunk? Can you please close my door? Good lord. Drunk. Hold on.
Dude, that's my
Okay,
favorite
bye.
person in the world.
Sorry.
I love Alex.
Yeah, I love Alex.
Anyways,
Yeah, sorry.
we'll have this pre-chat period in the chat if you guys want to bring things up, anything that's been happening in your lives, and then we'll get on to current events, which we have some pretty sad current events today, so it'll be hard to talk about, but it's good important stuff to talk about, so. And then we have some other sad things to talk about. Big things in gaming today, too, to talk about, so. Pretty exciting show today, even though there's only 3 of us. We don't have our meme lord here with us, but you guys can make that up in chat by memeing out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elb's hair is hella nice. Yeah, the top's really nice. The sides, not so much. The top length will stay. The sides will not stay. They'll be shaved off. Get a part cut back in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totoro says shooting. Yes. I'm
Don't
pretty sure we all
worry.
know.
I
Yeah, we'll
texted
bring
them.
that up.
I texted everybody like this morning at like 9:30 a.m. saying like we need to talk about this. We're on top of it, Totoro. It's okay. We're professionals.
Yes.
Clearly.
Professionals.
I like how you said yes.
Why don't we start with
anybody
what
have anything
everyone
going on?
is drinking? Elb got a really fancy hipster beer. You wanna share that?
I am drinking Southern Pecan, original pecan nut brown ale from this brewery called Lazy Magnolia. It's just an ale brew with pecans, 4.2% alcohol. It's a smooth, sweet English style brown ale. It's pretty good. I'm a fan. It's whatever. It's tasty.
Mario.
Oh. I am drinking Meridian Hive Meadery. It is 12.8.
Oh my god.
You can tell.
Yeah, it's delicious. This is my 3rd one. Oh, my neighbor liked it.
Oh.
It's still it's a mead. It's mead too. So it's like water.
Okay.
So like you drink it and you're like, this is great. I don't feel anything, and then you're like, oh, okay, there we go.
You're drunk.
Kind of.
You're a little tipsy right now. I can tell. A little red in the face.
Alright.
Little flush. Little smiley.
I changed my color, my camera.
It's matching matching
Reduce
the red chair.
contrast.
Or the red shirt. Yeah. I'm drinking bourbon. Because it's stale and I like the taste.
That's a good choice, dude. Especially you got the Devil's one, right?
Yeah, I got Devil's Cut. I went to the liquor store saying I want to buy some bourbon. I've never bought bourbon before, but you know what? I've been seeing the Mila Kunis commercials lately, and I was like, yeah, let's go with that one. So
that's like buying what is it's the tequila from Justin Timberlake, right? Or is it the vodka?
Is it?
Somebody has a vodka or tequila, and I was like, I gotta buy that because they're putting it on.
It's endorsed by a celebrity.
Oh no, it's a tequila on. It was a YouTube commercial forever, and I like got ads on my phone. I was like, oh my god, this looks delicious. I hate tequila, so like.
You can like sip tequila, can't you?
Yeah.
That just seems
I can't
like
even
such a weird
dude,
concept to me. Like
Like-
it's either in a margarita or I'm shooting it. So.
It's either not in my glass or I'm getting shots bought for me by some mother in St. Louis at a volleyball tournament.
Yeah, that's very specific, but there you go.
That's the only way I would drink it. Elb, I like your hair. What the fuck? This is literally
I
fresh
think
out
it
the
looks
shower.
nice.
Yeah.
Fresh out the
looks
shower.
nice.
Oh, by the way, my brother says hi. He's watching live, so let's say hi to Elb's brother.
Hi, Elb's brother. I like your shoes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No.
Did you tell him? Did you tell him?
Yes,
We're
I made that
soulmates.
point. This disgusting, dude. Dirty ass fucking Birkin.
Y'all both have
Shit.
fungus on y'all's feet.
They're
Yeah,
comfy.
exactly,
they're
dude.
comfortable and practical.
Nasty
So-
as fuck.
You live
Oh Jesus. Jesus. Ladies,
They're
stop.
they're very good for walking around on campus. You know, you really should invest in a good pair of Birkenstocks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to a girl that's wearing those straight up. I'm like, oh, you're hot, and then it's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, so if you walk next to us at BlizzCon, you're standing 5 feet
I am
back.
literally gonna wear them to BlizzCon
Just
just to
gonna
make
say.
you bad.
I'll be like,
I am
no friends.
planning on it. My outfit.
that's
You
why I have
will have
Jason and Alb. That I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
please escort this
No,
lady.
you know what,
over.
Mario?
I'll
I'm gonna
just
come
pick
up
you
to
up
you and I'm
and
gonna
throw you.
hug you wearing my
Okay,
Birkenstocks.
escort this lady. away
It could
from
be a
me.
double whammy right there.
Oh, her feet stink.
They don't smell bad. They honestly, they don't smell bad. They smell like leather.
They look disgusting.
They do look disgusting.
They're
I know.
black. They're
but
black.
It's
They're
not.
dirty.
It is not black because they're dirty. They're black because
They're
the
black
leather
and dirty.
starts to. They smell like leather. They smell brand new.
They
I have them
smell
right
like
here.
trash.
They
and
don't.
Other things.
I'm gonna. Alright, whatever. I'm not trying to get laid by other of you, so not my problem.
They're dirty.
Okay.
No, be friends zone you. You're done.
They.
That's
Don't. God, I hate when fucking Jesus. You can't say that to me.
yeah. She's like, I hate that.
I
That
do.
sucks.
Hey, Mosh. The Lord.
Oh.
Oh,
Our
hey,
chat.
Jason.
Jason, don't are you about to get bodied by? Oh,
There's no in between. You're very right, Abby. That's very true.
no!
Right.
Like you have to hate them. They're disgusting looking. I don't know. If
No.
they were clean, I wouldn't be. Honestly, I would not mind them if they were clean on the bottom, but they're fucking black.
They
There's
don't,
never
they're-
like.
Okay, but it's like getting a pair of leather flip flops. It's the same
I
Those are
thing.
can't see
nasty
that. I
too.
can't see that. Yeah, those are dirty too, but like at least they're rubber and you
Okay.
can hose
No,
that shit
you know
off.
what are dirty?
Yeah.
I'll tell
Yep.
you what are dirty and disgusting. Fucking Toms. They stink. And I refuse to wear them
shit.
because they're disgusting. Because you just put your
Well,
foot in there and they
you
just
refuse to
sweat
wear
all day.
Toms, but you'll wear what?
I don't wear Toms. I have a pair of Toms and I can't wear them because they're gross.
You know what
I have
bothers me about
standards.
Toms is people buy Toms because they think they're donating shoes to children, but where they don't, the regions they donate, children don't wear shoes there anyway. Like they have grown up, like cultures for like ever, literally since the day they have started being a culture in that place in Africa, have not worn shoes. Their feet have adapted to walk on the savannah or plains or whatever, and we just like force our American
Ideals.
dream on them. Like wear these shoes and wear these Jordans and tank tops.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like,
helping
these
you.
are, like, people are like, we don't need. We've never worn shoes. Like that's what. Like everybody like I'm
No,
saving the
I-
children in shoes. It's like, no, they didn't need shoes in the first place.
Well, my favorite thing was when Skechers came out with Bobs. You remember?
No.
Bobs. It was basically the same business model. They looked the same, like the same font, and they were like they donated a pair of shoes, you know, to children in need if you bought a pair, and it was very inauthentic, and I think they were off the
Oh
market.
wow,
pretty
that looks
quickly.
like a straight up
just-
Van ripoff.
Well, yeah, I mean it's what it's what Skechers does. Oh, whoops.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways,
Nitro.
we should get into the current events,
Okay.
and obviously, the big current event of the day is that there was a shooting in Virginia, live on television, live on the news. A anchor and her cameraman were unfortunately killed at 6:45 a.m. Wednesday morning, which is today, and took place at a shopping mall, Bridgewater Plaza, in the community of Moneta. Anyways, so 24-year-old reporter Allison Parker and 27-year-old photographer Adam Ward.
One of
they
them
were
was
killed by a-
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, you can talk.
I was gonna say, the cameraman was her fiance. His fiance was the producer
Yeah.
and was watching it happen live.
Yeah.
Guy filmed himself.
They
Yeah,
were
he
killed
did.
by a former employee.
Yeah, former. I thought he was currently working for the company.
No, I think he got fired a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is what they say, and they were like worried about his like he had really like repeated disturbing like
mhm.
aggressive behavior and stuff, and he just went crazy and killed them, and then eventually he's dead now. By the way, he died in the
Oh, he
hospital.
did?
of
Okay.
His self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Yeah, I knew he was in the hospital for a
Um,
while.
Man, that's
I think what's interesting to note about that though is there's like a huge media turnaround. It seems to not glorifying the shooter as much, and maybe that's just me. But I haven't even seen a name for the guy. You know, there's no pic. I haven't seen any pictures out. I mean, it hasn't even been 24 hours. But I don't know. I know that there's a huge push with people not, you know, like
Bryce. His name's Bryce Williams. He's just some African American guy. They say he says it's race related, and obviously people are trying to use it for both sides of that crazy spectrum right now, where he says in response to the racial shootings at that black church, which, I mean, he's the guy who did it, so that's his thing, and people are trying to take that either side, which is always sad in any big tragedy, especially with guns now, because you have the gun control nuts who want all gun control, and they choose this tragedy as another talking point, and then you have the fucking people who want free guns, and they use this opportunity now to be like, "Oh, guns! Well, if a gun was there, he would have like not happened." Like, people
kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah, people don't let it just chill. Like, can we just be sad that this horrible thing happened, and that these people are dead, and you know somebody's missing her fiance?
Use it as a tool to make some political opinion.
Yeah, but that's with anything that happens, though. They just try and push their political agenda.
Yeah,
so.
well, I mean that's America for you. It's just the culture we live in.
I didn't watch the video, but I didn't watch the video shooting. I
stumbled across the video.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know how. I was half asleep, but
it was on, like, when I found out I was on Reddit, and they had like already removed it, and people were like pushing to remove stuff, not to glorify the guy. So
yeah, no, I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. I mean, you wonder how many people do those acts just for attention.
Yeah.
I mean, if you remember the Boston bomber, like one of them got put on like the cover of Rolling Stones, and he looked like another celebrity. Like they made him up and stuff. So.
It's huge news. Everybody it's clickbait now, especially in the age of the internet, man. They just fucking, you know, they click whatever they can, and I mean, it's sad, but I mean that's it now. I mean, this is what's happening. That's the media, and you just, you know, I think that people should just get more educated on like what the media is actually trying to tell you the whole time. Get your news from other sources. Get it from many sources. You don't get one bias.
Yep.
You know. So we don't really want to touch on the gun control subject because it's a touchy subject with a lot of people, and I feel like it's bad politically. But the one subject we should touch on is that like a lot of these are started by people who aren't very mentally there, and I think the biggest thing that no one talks about is how poor our mental health care system is here. Like, from personal experience and dealing with people who have really, I mean, I had an ex-girlfriend who was insane, but the healthcare she received was horrible, and like they would just basically what they do is they talk to you for a little bit and they push pills on you. So like, you know, because they're just all
I mean, not to
bought out
mention
by
mental illnesses are kind of, I mean, it's still I think pretty taboo.
Yeah,
to
it's
talk
like
about.
no one. It's the brain.
It's like you did something. It's not like something happened to you. It's, you know, we're not a very open society to talking about it.
Well, all we do is we treat what happens after, right? So we punish. We don't actually prevent and help.
Yeah.
We just wait until a tragedy happens and we blame guns or something else like that. Which, whatever. Who knows if gun control would have had anything to do with this? But the thing is that the guy pulled the trigger. The guy would have killed them regardless. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just sad, you know? Just shit like that happens. But that'll be a talking point forever. And I'm sure it'll help whatever politician wants to push whatever side of it, you know. So,
what?
You guys have any other opinions?
Why? Okay, but okay, yeah, I did.
Why?
Because I'm podcasting. I'm not streaming on my stream. This is my podcast. This is my podcast.
I mean, my podcast.
Okay. We're talking about the shootings this morning. What's your opinion on it? The shooting that I told you about with the
reporter?
Yeah,
I
with
think
the
it's
reporter.
stupid. I think it's crazy. But it does not mean that I do not have the right to have my own gun. I'm gonna bring it up here.
Alex, please don't.
Why not?
Because you can hang out on my stream when I'm streaming on like my actual stream.
Why
I'll go
not?
hang out with you later, please. Alex, seriously. Alex! Oh my god.
Oh.
Fine, you can sit here, but be quiet. Be quiet. Sit
Why
here.
did I be quiet?
Sit here and be quiet.
Dude, I've been drinking too much to be quiet.
I can tell. Alright, anyway.
They're
Colorado.
having a great time with
Let me argue. Ow! Fuck off!
Look, you see, he's dying.
Yeah, he's.
He is dying. They're dying.
Mario, stop giggling, dude.
I
you're-
can't.
Encouraging
I
her.
laugh at everything, and
Encouraging
I've been
her.
drinking a
Because
lot
Mario's
too.
drunk, dude. Mario's already drunk.
Mario's a little drunk.
What?
Nothing.
Statue face.
I'm a little drunk?
No, Mario is.
That's okay. I like this tattoo. What's your
It's a
tattoo?
circle.
What is it? Show me your tat. Show me
Yeah,
your
pull your shirt down, Mario.
Which
Show your
ones?
chest.
Show me
Alright.
your tat. Show me your tat. Let's go. Dude, I want to see his tattoo.
We need to talk about issues, Alex.
Okay, talk
Show
about
your
issues,
tat.
but you're not talking about anything.
Is this a
right now.
staring contest?
Just show your tat,
No.
and then I'll make her go away.
I don't
Which
wanna go
one?
away.
I have a
She
lot.
like the circle
I-
one.
I don't want to go away.
Circle.
What's
And
it
there's
for?
more
It's
down
just a
here.
circle. Alex, please. Go
Why is
sit
it
down.
a circle?
Go sit down, Alex. Go sit down.
I'm
Alex.
leaving you.
Alex,
I'm
go
leaving
sit down.
you.
What's up?
Yeah.
I work with you.
Bye.
Hi. Look at into Toro.
Hi, Alex.
Fucking hell. Shudder. Oh well. So,
Sure, donor.
um, uh, anybody else have any opinions on the shooting?
No.
No, I agree with you too. That sucks. Like, especially since like the fiance was like that. I don't know. I think that hits. That's like.
Yeah.
Can you imagine watching that? Like, damn. I don't know.
Yeah, knowing you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, like you're just like they're like not able to do anything. I don't know.
That'd be really hard. I would. Well, our next current event is a big one, especially for everybody here since we're streaming on Twitch. YouTube Gaming is now live, and I'm gonna be honest here. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Really good from what I saw today. The quality is fantastic. The chat's a little weird, and I don't like how it's not very private. The chat is because like it just links to whatever YouTube account you're on, and sometimes people have their real names, their real Google Plus. But I mean, there's ways around it. What do you feel about it, Mario?
No, I like. All right, they're starting off 60 FPS, 1080p. They will have 4K like in the next couple of weeks. For like big people, they already have it out. It looks really crisp. Like my only complaint, like what you said, is the chat. I feel like the chat is clunky. That being said, if you're not using better Twitch TV and you like Twitch, a couple of years ago, it was clunky too. So I mean, I'm sure that will improve with time. I'm sure there'll be like
It'll probably be
extensions.
a better
but-
YouTube TV.
I've seen streamers that has doing both of them, and I compared videos, and the YouTube ones by far looked way cleaner. Like, man, I don't know. It's really tempting.
That's
like,
a really good point that
it's-
Richard just made too.
Yeah, the community's not there yet. Which
Yeah. I don't think it
I
ever
don't
will
think
be.
yeah,
YouTube doesn't have a
Y- y-
community, especially any community they had. I feel like was thrown out the window when Google Plus came around, in my opinion.
Well, a lot of the big streamers though right now already have like a presence on YouTube. So
That's
I mean,
true.
if they have like their videos and then they live stream on Twitch. As we found out, you can't live stream on both because it goes against your contract on Twitch. So you're gonna have to pick. I would still stay with Twitch personally, like if I was like one of those big guys, but still maintain like a YouTube presence. That way, if shit goes down on Twitch, you can always just move over and not really, be hit by it. But
yeah. If you're
I don't know,
if
man.
you're a partner streamer on Twitch, stay with Twitch. You're in grandfather into a whole bunch of shit, and
yeah,
I believe that Twitch is going to work on something to push them back to the top with Google. I mean, they had to know that
they
YouTube
have
has been
to.
working on it. I mean, YouTube has been working on this since 2009. They wanted a live streaming service. So you'd have to think that Twitch was trying to catch up.
It's just
Obviously,
a
Twitch
conflict
does
of
not have-
channels, Abby.
Yeah, it's in the contract.
Yeah.
The updated contract that you cannot be streaming on both.
I mean, think of
Which
it
is
as like an
perfectly fine.
athlete going to play for another team.
Yeah.
You know.
or organization. Yeah.
Mhm.
Any job, you're not going to be able to like work like opposing companies like that. Like just it's normal. This was to be expected.
Yeah.
So
Plus, I don't know if you'll get as good as a deal on YouTube, to be completely honest here. Twitch takes care of their good streamers quite well, from what I understand. Obviously, ad revenue is shit no matter where you go, and I was partnered on YouTube at one point, and the ad revenue there is really awful. So let's just say you're a successful YouTuber, you get 100,000 views a day. Basically, let's just say 100,000 views a day. That's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's real success. You post a video every day, 100,000 views a day. With ad block now, and with people watching on different devices that don't get ads, and sometimes the ads don't count towards it, people in other countries, you probably make 30,000 a year, maybe. And that's counting really slow months where your views go down, ad revenue goes down. They have those periods. 30,000, that's not that good a living. I mean, that's like basically above minimum wage somewhere. So I don't see, unless you're somebody like fucking PewDiePie who gets millions of views, right? You're not going to be that. I don't think live streaming will be that big a, a lucrative, as lucrative as it is on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, obviously it'll have a chance to grow, but
I don't think it ever. I don't think it. I mean, if you look at, I don't know, like Google Plus trying to replace Facebook, or Hitbox trying to replace Twitch, or I don't know, Vimeo trying to replace YouTube. Like, it's never worked before. Nobody wants to move over. I still don't.
It's good.
I mean, it may be just as good, but I think, I don't know.
I mean, there can't just be one thing either. Like, it's always good to have competition, because then it pushes the other.
It definitely
growth.
is.
Promotes growth.
And
It does.
in my opinion, Twitch is in severe need of like